Hey everyone, Spider-Man 1991 here, back in. Alright, this is just another video I felt like doing because, I didn't have much with the comic reviews, and I think I could have made my Green Lantern review a little bigger, longer, but, So, alright. This is another comic event that I got. I read about it in a magazine somewhere, so I thought, I could just, I might check it out because it's Simpsons. I did buy a couple of issues. I do own most of the Bart Simpson paperbacks, and they were pretty funny, so, comics aren't that bad. This was like a three-part crossover that involved Radioactive Man. Began in Simpsons Comics 155, as you can see here, with Homer selling some t-shirts. And here in continued in Bart Simpson 48. Yeah, that's pretty much what comic book guy does. And then it concluded in Simpsons Super Spectacular number 9. Yeah, Mr. Burns. There he goes. It's kind of cool how all the covers connect into one, mega cover and stuff. Okay, basically the story is about Bart. It starts off with Bart, Milhouse, and Martin reading some issues of Radioactive Man and other comics, and they're just like, kind of, bored with all the events going on that the comic book companies keep playing up all these big events, and they're not really, well received by fans. And Krusty the Clown, who's the new publisher of Radioactive Man comics, just decides to do some big, major change. Throughout the series, though, they do make a bunch of references. They do make a bunch of comic references, like Death of Superman, Broken Bat, and, oh yeah, they also did poke fun at the, Marvel's Secret Invasion with the Skrulls, and I think they kind of made a Blackest Night joke with zombies. It was kind of funny. I kind of felt relatable to what Bart was saying, that sometimes an event is played up and that turns out to be, kind of a big disappointment and stuff. Take Legion of Three Worlds, for example. I have to agree with a lot of people when they say that it's not really about the Legion, though. Jeff Johns did say in an interview that it was Superboy Prime's story, but, it just started off as the Legion, but then focused on, like, Kid Flash and Superboy, and got on Superboy Prime, Okay, well, anyways, it's pretty much everyone's crazy over the Radioactive Man comics. They all buy a bunch of copies and stuff, and Bart and Milhouse and Martin aren't happy with the change, so they try to get a petition. They get everyone to sign a petition. They get Krusty, but after he gets them out by giving them free Radioactive Man stuff, they leave, and then Krusty throws out the petition, and, well, I don't want to say what the change is, because I laughed when I saw what the change was. I'm like, okay, that's just what the, thought WTF. It was just, funny. It was a funny, and yeah, I kind of had a laugh at how Bart reacted as a comic book fan. How Bart and Martin sometimes feel about, how most fans feel like an event is too much played up, and then it doesn't turn out well as you expected. So yeah. Well, okay. If you get a chance, check out the comics. Again, that's Simpsons Comics 155. Bart Simpson number 148, and Simpsons Super Spectacular number 9. These came out like last month though, and well, this came out at the beginning of July. These two came out in the last 2 weeks of June, so I don't know if you'll find them. They'll probably have new issues out, but still. You can probably find them at Border. They're probably cleared out of a comic book. You might have a real hard time finding them at a comic book store, but if you go to like Barnes & Noble or Borders, they'll still have them on the rack, though they don't really, change them that often. So, get a chance, and if you think it's good, check it out. If this review helped you, think about Simpsons comics, then I'd say you should go check it out. Okay. So I guess until I get something else new that I want to talk about, see you later.